Guys, it's fucking hot, okay? It's really fucking hot today. We're not in our regular classroom. I'm here taking care of animals because my family decided to go see the Temptations in the Melody tent or some shit. Do you know how much I love the fucking Temptations? No one invited me. I loved Diana Ross since the age of 4. And the Flo, who they would always make fun of. No. But that's okay. I'll be here. So I had to set up class. I had to get everything ready. In this heat, I don't know, Twitter, I'm just fighting. I'm just fighting, I think, just to fight. Um, I almost got a mullet today instead of a haircut. I literally almost got a mullet. This might make me feel better. Darlene, explain. What do you mean? What happened? I know you said some mean things about me, but I know, and that's okay. I don't care. But what's misinformed about what? I want to know. I might get a mullet on Monday. I booked an appointment for Monday. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna cut it. I might get I wanna do something drastic. I might Britney and just shave the whole thing off. I might do it right fucking here, live. Who knows? Who knows? It's very hot. Very hot. You can't. This heat is crippling. This heat does things to you. When you add heat to something, it can change its form. Okay? It can turn ice into steam. Things change in the heat. I'm a changing. So, apologies now if anyone catches any kind of fucking stray, because that might happen today. Okay? That might happen. Someone might catch a stray today because in this heat, I don't. It's hold on. I want to read what Darlene wrote. I want to read what Darlene wrote. I'm always interested when people like apologize because I usually never understand, but I never called you any names. No, I don't think you did. No, I was never upset with you, Darlene. You're welcome here anytime. The world's a difficult place to understand. Don't don't overthink it. Truly, I love you, but was told false information. Now, just for shits and giggles, just for shits and gigs, will you share what you were told? I want to know what you were told. What were you told? What are people saying about your teacher? What are people saying about this hot, sweaty, bitchy gay? We're gonna do the rest of the giveaways. Also, I need addresses from some people. I'll state it now. User, I understand that portable air conditioners work and they're wonderful. Mine shit the bed. Okay? Mine took off its diapers and took a fat fucking Jen Altman all over the place. I don't know about you, but a portable AC with at least 8 to 10,000 BTUs, one is heavy and two is pricey. But my Felicia Sosa, hun, email me your address yesterday. Kaza, who won the Hydro Plump water gel, I need your address. The office doesn't have it. And that's all. Jimmy, I'm curious about AC up in the Northeast. The homes, apartments have AC. It depends. Some have central AC. The newer ones have central air. Otherwise, you are what we call SOL and JWF. I'm sorry, SOL and JWF, which stands for shit out of luck and you're jolly well fucked. Up shit's creek without a paddle. Screwed. The heat looks at you and right and dead in the fucking eyes and it says,
Nana, nana, poo poo, bitch.
but my family comes from the north, right? Canada. Northern Ireland, Northern Scotland, Northern Italy. I'm not the same kind of person. No, I'm not. I'm not. So I'm going to apologize now. We have to finish up the third trimester of the moistening of Nan Gallagher from the Malangouche. We got to do the few giveaways. We got a few things to do. We're going to take it very, very slowly. We're going to talk softly. All the lights are off. We're going to be very calm. We're going to stay hydrated. I fucking hate Poland Springs, by the way. I hate Poland. This is my least favorite water ever, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay. I don't trust the plastic. It's too thin. I feel like it's too thin. How do I know it's not chipping off little pieces in there? Look at the cap of a Poland Spring bottle. Excuse me. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I don't care how much plastic it takes. I want a big ass cap. Give me the cap, bitch. Or I'll just take tap water, whatever. I'll take water from Flint, Michigan. I don't fucking care. Okay? I don't care. Please don't scream and yell at us like another person on our platform. Nantum of the internet, new member. Welcome, Nantum. I told someone to cancel their membership. Someone on Twitter. This bitch is really pissing me off. Maybe we'll go over it because I feel like I'm not in the wrong here. Get your notebooks, get your shit together, and let's have class.
Dramatic gay bitch. Yeah, I clock in quick. Coffee in hand. That's my gossip sidekick. Class 213 already got the 411. So check that attitude before you step in here, hun. They talking that shit, keeps Jimmy on the track. The name in the song, empty serves that clap back. Lip gloss loaded, I don't ever lack. Say it to my face, watch me never crack. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, say my name. Turn your little whisper to a hallway flame. If you start a story, I'll provide the spice. All the dirty details, all the sugar, all the ice. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, bet I never miss. Turn a rumor into legend with the look and the twist. If you start a story, better say it right. Cause your gossip sidekick got the spotlight tonight. Door slam, screenshots in the phone. Read it in a heartbeat, tea already blown. Walk by, comment, caught it from the side. Smile, real sweet, but the shade worldwide. They talking that shit, keeps Jimmy on the track. The name in the song, auntie serves the clap back. Lip gloss loaded, I don't ever lack. Say it to my face, watch me never crack. Never crack. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, say my name. Turn your little whisper to a hallway flame. If you start a story, I'll provide the spice. All the dirty details, all the sugar, all the ice. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, bet I never miss. Turn a rumor into legend with the look and the twist. If you start a story, better say it right. Cause your gossip sidekick got the spotlight tonight. Who said what? Run it back. Be specific, you were brave online. Now your voice gone timid. I don't chase tails, I just fact check fear. Say it with your chest or keep it on my ear. Hey, I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, say my name. Turn your little whisper to a hallway flame. If you start a story, I'll provide the spice. All the dirty details, all the sugar, all the ice. I'm your gossip sidekick, baby, better never miss. Turn a rumor into legend with the look and a twist. If you start a story, better say it right. Cause your gossip sidekick runs the school tonight.
I hate the heat so much. I hate the way it makes me feel. I'm so moody, so bitchy that I just might go dig into an old drawer upstairs, search for a little joint, and smoke it, and be a little stoned on the live stream, which I've only done once on a member's live. Also, I'm thinking about starting some sort of like reality style game where we pick a mod for a month and you guys vote on who the best mod was. I know Mary Malarkey is very excited. She gets to be day 2 of a mod that's very unlike me. Would anyone Does anyone who would like to be a moderator and who would not like to be a moderator and who would like to try it for one day? And it's not like it's gonna be the moderator forever. It's not like you don't win anything. It's just I kinda wanna see who's the best at it. Ernie Birdie, you were a mod before, yep. Oh my god, look at you. Oh, a lot of submissions. No mod, says Vanessa. I agree. I kind of agree, Vanessa. Dobie Gillis said, I hate everyone. All right. Well, Dobie, that gets you that gets you a wrench for the day. I hate everyone too. Thank you. Good answer. And the answer will depend on every single person's response and my emotions that day. Today, I'm in that kind of mood. Mary, I feel like taking your mod status away is going to make you upset. I don't want to do that. But you know what? We're all going to have to learn how to grow up, right? Thank you, Mary. Your services were wonderful. Let's see what Dobie does today. I think it will be fun for like 10 streams. Then you guys can vote on who the best one was. And then that person only gets bragging rights. It's not like you're going to be a mod forever. I hate moderators. I hate, not that I hate moderators. That's a weird thing to say. I don't like, it gets to people's heads for some weird reason. And they say I make Flightless 7 a moderator, right? Say Flightless 7 got into 3 fights, one with Post Woke, one with Emma, and one with Micmac. And then Flightless is in here saying something. Well, Flightless is the mod, so that kind of goes above everyone else. Now everyone's thinking a certain thing. Everyone's thinking a certain way. I don't like it. But I do like to use it for a fun little game. So we had, we have Pat Ford, right? He was a mod for a day or two. We have Mazza. I made him a mod for a day or two. Malarkey. Now we got Dobie Gillis. Let's see who comes out alive. Please don't give me responsibilities. I have kids. It does get to people's heads. It's so weird. It's so weird. And then if someone takes it away, they get mad. It's so strange. It doesn't when I first started YouTube, I'm like, people were like, you need a moderator. You need to slow down your chat room. You need to do this. And I'm like, no, I wouldn't. Why would I want to slow down my chat room? If someone wants to say all these things, let them say it. Why would I slow it down? Why would I time people out? If someone says something fucked up to me, why would I get rid of it? I want that there forever. Why would I get rid of it? No. I want it to be there forever, what you wrote, because that's just forever. And you know what's weird too? Is anyone here a moderator in a channel? Because when you are a moderator, it's very, oh, no, you know what? No, here, Mother Oats. Because Pride Month and you're my fellow. You know. You too, Oats. It's because I love you. You can see who times people out. You can see what moderator timed out what person and for what reason, right? Sometimes I'd be seeing things and I'll see someone time someone out or hide a user and I'm like, why are they hiding that person? They didn't even say anything bad. Some people are very sneaky about it. It's weird. It's very weird. And that the creator, while they're up there talking and shit, they're looking at the StreamYard chat, so they can't see Who's timing who out? So sometimes I'm like, are you secretly trying to sabotage someone? You bitch. Yes, Darlene. Darlene, do you need to go on a truth journey? Because this feels loaded to me. What do you have to say, Darlene? What you got to share? I feel like you got something to share. You can share. If you need to call in and bitch, you can call in and bitch. You got something to say. Something's on your mind. Something's bothering you. Because you come in and you're like, I heard something and it was false. Jimmy, I'm sorry. You're fucking normal. I'm sorry. Yeah, I want to know. I want to know what happened. I'm intrigued now. Who was fucking with you? Who was fucking with you? Darlene, if you want to call in and talk, I'm gonna get the classroom phone out, but this is only gonna be for Darlene. Oh, the mentally unwell. I feel like I can read through that. I'm in that kind of mood. I'll rip someone apart with you. Okay, let me get the phone out. Excuse me, I might burp, which is gross. Hold on. Wait. Why Barbara get time? Hold on. Oh, Dobie, if you want to test your power, go ahead. I will accept a timeout. It says full of questions, Barbara. And then full of questions, Barbara got timed out. Oh, no timeouts though, Dobes. Oh, she asked? Okay, so if she asked you to jump off a bridge, how's that? Dobie, you lasted 5 minutes. Love you, hon, but don't let Barbara bait you into losing your game. You just got played. You just got played by Barbara. She played you. Oh, it can. If Barbara says it's okay. Oh, I didn't know that was up to you, Barbara. See, look at it getting to you guys' head already. Don't get played. Mm-mm. Nope. Damn, you fell for it. Dobie. Maybe we'll have like a wild card round at the end and you can try again, but you fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Look at full of questions Barbara, dude. She's laughing her ass off at you. Sneaky. Barbara, I like your gameplay. There you go. Moderator for the day, Barbara. You play a fucked up game and I like that. Dobie, I wouldn't take that if I were you. Dobie, you better start talking some shit to her. You gonna let her talk to you like that? You gonna let her fool you? You're gonna let her embarrass you in front of the class like that, Dobie? It's not the Dobie I know. Not the Dobie I know. Damn. Who else? No, yeah. Look at you, Barbara. You killed Mufasa. Long live the king. Oh my God. So when I moved into the apartment, right, I have 2 cats, Sweet Potato and Josephine. You were trying to be nice? I'd choose your next words carefully, Babs. Okay. I have 2 cats, Sweet Potato and Josephine. Sweet Potato's a big cat. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Jojo was abandoned by her mother, so she's little. She's always gonna be little. And Jojo kind of just like did her own thing. She liked to hide, she didn't like anyone else. Sweet Potato was like always like up in the business, saying hi to everyone, more of a dog. It was funny because when we moved into the apartment, it's almost like their roles switched. Sweet Potato was very afraid. Now Jojo is used to that street life. She's used to getting left side of the road, whiskers cut, being scrappy, fighting her way through, right? She was used to it. So for her, a move ain't shit. A move is nothing for her. Nothing at all. So Jojo was used to it. And when I installed their cat tree, the very top of the cat tree is where Sweet Potato would sit, and he would look, and he would like be like, "There's the Pride Lands. There's this, blah blah blah." Well, when we moved, all of a sudden I noticed Sweet Potato was never at the top of the cat tree. I look at the top of the cat tree. Who do I see? Little Miss Josephine ruling at the top of the cat tree. And I was like, And like I told my family about this, right? Like I told my sister, and I'm like, you know what's so weird? I'm like, JoJo's really getting her lick back. Like she has no fucking time for any of these hoes. And I made a video and I wanted to share it with you. Is this it? Yes. Hold on. You guys open the beginning. Okay. Tell me that's not perfect. Could you hear it or no? Could you hear it? Could you hear the Lion King in the back? I'm replaying this. You gotta listen. You gotta hear the Lion King. Lives the king. Did you hear it that time? Okay. Okay. Jimmy, I wish you could see the 2 cats one of my sons have. They are so big and cuddly. Send me an email with a picture of them. Send me a picture of your cats. Full of questions. Barbara, you couldn't hear it? Oh, Barbara's behind. Barbara's behind and she's fucking things up. Barbara, you lasted a minute longer than Dobie. I don't think you can handle the pressure of... I don't think you can handle it. I don't think you can fucking handle it. Oh, is Erica Walsh in here? Everyone's saying hi, Erica. Okay. Guys, give Erica Walsh love, okay? I don't know. Can I? No, I won't. Whatever. It's not crazy. Erica had to send an animal over the Rainbow Bridge, and not always easy. Actually, probably very, very hard. So give some love to our Erica. I don't care what anyone says. That to me might be harder than losing a person. I don't know. You know what I mean? Grandparents. Oh, your grandmother died? Yeah, well, no shit. She was 85. Oh, your Nana died? She was 99? Oh, no, 99? She didn't get to live? What happened? Foul play? It's like grandparents are supposed to die. You know what I mean? That's what they do. Grandparents, what do? They die. But like your animals, that's a different kind of hurt. It's a different kind of sadness. I don't know. So give some love to our Erica. Erica, sorry if you were trying to keep that to yourself. That's my bad. Didn't mean to do that, but I'm sorry. If you want to get me back, you can tell everyone what I got on my STD test. You can share. I'm moving at a snail's fucking pace. I'm moving at a snail's pace right now. Did you just say your turtle ran away? Jess, I'm sorry, hon, and that's nothing to laugh at, but you know turtles are, like, notoriously very slow. How did it run aw I and I don't mean to question oh, a tortoise? I don't mean to question, like, that this didn't happen. It's just that's kinda seems like a joke that someone would tell, like, "My turtle ran away." You know what I mean? I'm sorry. That's not cool, you know? Sorry. Sorry about that. Was it one of those ones that, like, doesn't die? You know, turtles can live to be, like, 1,000 years old. Aren't tortoises huge? Like, big? Like, real big? How'd that happen? You have one that's I have one that's 55? 55 is young for a tortoise, and she was Russian? You had a Russian tortoise that ran away from you? I've s Again, I'm not saying I don't believe you. Where do you live? Where do you live? Yeah, he was Russian away from you. I'm sorry, I'll go. I'll go. I'll leave. That's pretty funny. It's not funny. You know I told you the story about how my fucking mother, when I was little, threw out my turtles. Chucked it. This is not I told you, my mother I had 2 red-eared sliders, and she took them and she chucked them out the back when I was on vacation because she said they were dirty and gross. When I got home, she was like, "Oh, they died." And then, like, 2 Thanksgivings ago, my sister's like, "Mom, you should tell Jimmy about the turtles." I'm like, "What turtles? What turtles?" And I got them at Myrtle Beach, so I named them Myrtle and Turtle. I'm like, "You talking about Myrtle and Turtle?" And she starts giggling. And I'm like, "You sick bitch." Dude, oh, wait, they did answer me. You guys ever go on Facebook Marketplace? Well, this person was giving out a Justin Bieber handmade cardboard cutout for free. I messaged yesterday, I said, "Hi, is this available?" They responded and said, "Yes," and I didn't see it, but they just sold it. Guys, I would drive to Boston to get this cardboard cutout. That would be in the classroom every day. I love the Biebs. I love Biebs. I love Justin Bieber. Love his songs. Love everything about him. Look at him. Not bad to look at either, right? I love the Bieber. I wanted that fucking cardboard cutout. Who took it? Put in the chat room right now who you think got the cardboard cutout instead of me, and I want wrong answers only. I have to make a coffee. I think I need a hot cup of coffee. I know it's hot out, and I usually drink ice, but I do think I need a nice, strong, hot cup of coffee. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to get myself together because I'm slow jamming. Bitch, it's been a half hour and we haven't done anything yet. We usually have all topics covered, like all topics covered. Look at me lollygagging. All right, let's pick the winner for going on Mel and Rebecca's show too. Oh, do you guys want to see how much we raised yesterday? Mary Malarkey put together an Excel spreadsheet, and she was going to have one of her sons call me to help me figure it out. Because listen, Mary Malarkey has 2 sons. One is married, and one looks real single. Adorable. All right, let me open this, Mary. So Mary got the, okay. Oh, Mary, I'm just counting anything that went through as from us. $3,864 from Classroom 203 for about 2.5 hours or however long we were on for. So everyone, I want you to give yourselves a big round of applause. Because you guys all raised that's pretty fucking cool. That's a good used car. Like I said yesterday, that's a good used car. That is a good used car. Congratulations. You'll die if I get a mullet. It depends on how I feel Friday. I might do something drastic. Dude, look at this thick, heavy. Look at how fucking heavy this is. Carrying this shit around all day. I'm like, what am I doing with long hair? What am I, bisexual? Get out of here. I was gonna chop the whole thing today. I was gonna chop the whole fucking thing. Look at this. It's heavy. It's very heavy. It's very hot. I might get a perm, Lady Wags. I might fucking perm it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. But it depends. It all depends on how I feel. It all depends on how I feel. You know, it's summer. What's the temperature out today? Hey Siri. Temperature? Temperature?
It's about 88 degrees outside.
You're fucking lying. It's like 98. She's like, oh, really, homo? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, bitch. Really. All right. I'm going to make a cup of coffee and we're going to give away some stuff to Mel and Rebecca. And maybe we'll do a few. Maybe, I don't know. Would anyone this is what you get if you won the Turtle Boy Garbage Pail Kids yesterday. This is what you get. You're gonna open up your letter, and everything now will come in this. It will say Classroom 203 Garbage Pail Kid, and right underneath it's gonna list the kind that you got. Okay, so you can even save these little card stocks, but they're all gonna have them on there. The ones you receive should say Peg Leg on it. And you open, and there you go. And we gave away six of these. Aiding and abetting. Turtle Boink. I have 3 extra. Maybe we'll give them away at the end of class. Or should we auction them? No, let's give them away. Let's give them away. Let's give them away. How do we enter to get those? I'm not telling you yet. You got to stick around and deal with my cunty heat behavior. My CHB. My cunty heat behavior. Dwayne, send me your mailing address because I want to send you a couple different things. No. No, and I'm only gonna be selling ones like, oh, you can get them. They're only gonna be sold like not all of them. I told you my idea. I want to make it weird and exclusive. And I want you guys to like have to like talk to each other and like see who has extra and like trade. And like see, and maybe it'll be on like, maybe I'll put like a set in the store for like 3 days. Maybe I'll do like a giveaway for like 2 days, but it's not going to be you can get them whenever you want. Okay. I'm not just some whore that gives it up. I'm not going to roll over and spread them and say, plant your seed inside of my fucking cavernous wound. I told you guys I was bitchy. Now let me go make coffee. I'm going to go make a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Think back to those special times.
Hold me closer, tiny angel.
When those special Nan moments touched your heart. And nothing else mattered but true love.
'Cause I'm your Brian, and you are my name.
Own all those moments once again on one CD.
Nothing you can do can keep Nan away from Bright, from Bright. Nothing you can say can keep Nan away from Bright, from Bright.
All together in one place for one low price.
Nan and LTL. Nan and LTL.
Don't miss this once in a lifetime opportunity.
Manual and LTL. Manual and LTL. Manual and LTL.
5 decades, 5 genres, 1 CD.
Tell me if you want her to give you all my love. Promise I'll be good to you.
Don't miss this once in a lifetime chance.
Brian and Nan, so crazy, my baby. I'm not myself lately. I'm foolish, I don't do this. I've been playing my strings.
Fall in love and bark at the moonlight.
Music tried to hide from my kiss, but you know that Nan barks at the moonlight deep in the dark.
As you remember all the classics.
Seems to me you live your life like an annual in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in.
For a one-time super chat payment of $499.99.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, making the curious
Hit after hit.
to believe that it's all growing back for me. It's all growing back for me now.
There's something for every mood in this collection.
Why'd you manuals like Brides? Why'd you manuals like Brides?
You won't skip a song.
Manual, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. You know what I want. You know I got it, Daniel. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you. You know what I want. You know I got it, Brian. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you.
Pick up the phone and call now. Help is on the way, dear. Okay. See, I just asked ChatGPT to give me a mullet, and I kind of like it. I kind of fuck with the mullet. I might do a fucking mullet. I might go fucking mullet. I might get a mullet. Dude, a sick mullet. What about frosted tips? Like, you guys remember in like, it was like 1999 when like the guy style was like short hair and then just the front was long and stuck up like this. And then that was blonde. I want to do something ridiculous. I want it to be ridiculous. Whatever it's gonna be, everyone's gonna have to fucking deal with it. I don't know what I'm going through. It's heat related. It's 100% heat related. So don't blame me. Help is on the way, dear. All right, you guys want to see why I was late and what I was doing on Twitter and what like triggered me and pissed me off enough to like spend fucking time answering this bitch? Let me show you. Let me show you. Oh, she's still barking at me. Scroll back, Jimmy. You don't need to be so sensitive. And she keeps calling me Jimmy, which I hate. I don't know you. Don't use my name. Who is this? Okay. I gotta go over this. Okay. We gotta go over. We gotta go over this. We gotta I gotta share this fucking shit because like I'll always let shit piss me off ever. But as I'm getting ready for the live stream, I'm like, bitch, I got time today. You know what, bitch, I got fucking time today. So no. You guys, no. You guys, no. You can call me Jimmy, but an account on Twitter that I don't know. Look at the way they said it. It's not like just saying it. Look at the way they said it. Look at the way they said it. And this person could be great. I don't know. Jen, is this her name? Jen. Okay. Yeah, the field trip we had to reschedule for next week because my roommate won't be there. Okay, so this is not big enough, first of all. This is what it started out with. I don't know what this crime in court person is saying. Yes, they are just words. You're overblown hypocrite. I didn't read that. I don't get into drama on my channel, but I can't sit back and watch the way. Okay, I didn't care about that either. Baker, you forgot to mention you were only called those things because you claimed it was that. Baker, everyone go on their truth, but I didn't pay much attention. It was this shit. This shit pissed me off. Jen D at Go Away JD. I like the picture. I like the picture of Turtle and Karen. But let's go over this. No, I don't like that either. Okay. Remember when and listen to the tone. Remember when Dr. Turtleboy recorded Karen and then acted like he didn't record Karen and then threw Joe Flipperhead under the bus, admittedly as a distraction? So you just said Karen twice. Like that seems bitchy to me. When he recorded Karen and then didn't record Karen and then Karen and then Karen. I'm just gonna go ahead and preface this with this is too long of a tweet. This is too long. Tweets should be 3 to 5 max sentences. All right. And then cause all sorts of problems with everyone and shit on Flip. Then the Glairer, Auntie Deb, and Nurse Kim were all fighting for their lives on the interwebs about what they heard and when. I read that and I was like, since fucking when? Why are they doing that? I'll continue. Then there was the great FKR divide of 2025 and completely fractured the quote unquote community, but you still call it a community. And after all the drama, we still support Aiden because the good outweighs the bad. Caps, you know how I feel. Jess Machado said what she said for her own reasons. Baker said what he said for his own reasons. Both have done very good things for Karen and Aiden. Please just stop. There are more important things to talk about. Again, all caps. Respectfully, XOXO, peace, whatever. To the untrained eye, that would seem fine. But I'm reading it and I'm like, when did I'm like, I never was fighting for my life. What are you talking about? I had no idea what this person was talking. I genuinely did not know what they meant. Why? What was I doing? What are you talking about, right? So I politely asked. I wasn't fighting for my life about what I heard, just saying. And then I put facts matter journalism. That's what Kimmy says all the time. Kimmy says facts matter journalism. Facts matter journalism. Something to like be a little less tense. Right? Okay. Because I wasn't fighting with anyone, especially for my life. Homegirl goes, I think you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. It continues. I have no idea what you mean. That's why I responded to it. With a GIF about journalism, I'm not a journalist. Come correct, Jimmy. I took particular umbrage with this part right here. That part got me. That part got me. Come correct. I didn't come for you at all. Come correct. I'm like, I got time. I got time. It's hot. I got time. So we go on. I said it's a Kimmy quote. Your inference about me is vague as shit. Be impeccable with your word, Jen. Speak clearly. Hi, Frank. You won't come say hi to Frank? Come on to Frank. Come on, Bubba. Come on, you big man. Oh, who's a big man? Oh, who's a big man? Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right. So I said, be impeccable with your word, Jen. Speak clearly. Look at this all caps ass bitch. It's not about you, Jim. Sorry, Frank. It's not about you, Jimmy. Just like I was tired of seeing the posts about you et al. Hearing a recording, I'm equally tired about J and B drama. Couple things. Okay, couple things. There's a couple things here. Does the class know what things? Anyone know? Can anyone give me one thing? What's the first thing you would say? What's the first thing where you'd smack a bitch? Thank you, dumpster. All caps. It's not about you. Then why are you tagging a bitch on the Lord's Thursday if it's not about me? Per my last email, hon, I'm up in here tagged. All kinds of tagged. It's not about you, Jimmy. What's the second umbrage that we take? I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. It's et al. Et al. Who do you think you are? Alex fucking Trebek? Huh? You think you got the fucking sentence structure of a Jessica Hyde? Don't et al. Add a sentence with when you're talking to me. Don't. Okay, this isn't peer-reviewed scholarly journals that you're looking up in LexisNexis. Et al. How about you et al. Eat my asshole? Et al. Third piece of umbrage is I'm equally tired of hearing about the drama. Well, bitch, you know what's weird? Is that you log onto Twitter expecting what? What kind of stuff do you expect to see on Twitter? That's what happens. That's what goes on. What did you think? Did you think Mr. Rogers was going to fucking be there? What did you think? You think Frank was going to be there? You think you're going to log on to Twitter and see Frank? No. Jen. Idiot. So, I obviously think I had time. Why are you so aggressive? You could have tweeted this as in what she just posted. She could have tweeted, I'm sick of seeing these posts. She could have just said that. She could have just said, I'm sick of seeing these posts. Oh, I'm sorry, Bubs. I'm sorry. Oh, let's take the collars off. That's not nice. Jeannie, you're free. And she could have just said that, and I would have been like, yeah, word. I bet that's annoying, right? So I said I would have understood immediately. Also, no one was saying, what's the matter? What? What? You can, what? He gets one haircut and thinks he's like a whole new ass dog. Also, no one was saying I heard anything. I don't know why you brought this up and felt the need to dig into Turtle Boy or Flipper or Kim or Will or anyone. If you're sick of seeing FKR drama, then log off or something. Don't get bitchy with me, because I wanted you to clarify your general ass statement. Right? Okay. Then this bitch fucking not aggressive at all, Jimmy. See how easily things can be misinterpreted? Listen, Jen, I would never hit a woman, but I'll tell you right now, I am not afraid to smack a bitch. I said, I politely disagree. And then I showed her where the disagreement came from, which is when she told me to come correct and then yelled and said, it's not about you. Just my opinion. Yes, I was laughing. Can't tell in a post, huh? Laughing where? Laughing where? Laughing where? Laughing where? Who are you? You seem oddly invested in whatever dumb shit this post is about. Take it up with them. One of your members. This is where sorry, Frank. Go find Gino. Go play. One of your members. Go, who are you? One of your members. Well, then you would know that the people I treat the worst are the members. You ever go into members only live? I time people out all the time. I kick people out in those. So you would know that I don't give. This pissed me off because this bitch wanted to be like, I pay your bills. Like she thought she really did her big one with that response. Keyword thought, right? Keyword thought. Like I'm over here going to act different for $5. Eat my asshole. Sorry. I actually responded twice to this one because it pissed me off that much. Okay. So homegirl goes, one of your members. It's okay. Okay. I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. How could I? The person who pays for my family's food. Sorry you missed the point of the original post and want to redirect it. I said it was too wordy and long-winded. Less is more, especially with someone like you. Oh, she responded. Bring back character limit. Okay, cool. But then back to the one of your members. I couldn't really let this one go. So I said, fuck out of here. Your tone sucks and it's too hot for this type of weird behavior. Cancel your membership and I'll send you $5 to cover your past month. I don't want this energy around me, you sick, dirty bitch. Will the Glare goes, fuck that. This interaction was worth at least $10 of your time. This fucking bitch can't fucking shut her trap. She goes, you're the aggressive one, Jimmy, which was probably true. It's hot. I'm aggressive. The post was about forgiveness and moving on because of the greater good. And here you are being so hostile. I praised people and you attack me. I said, oh my God, no one attacked you. I didn't even see this one. This bitch literally blocked me before I could say anything. Scary ass hoe. And then I said, attack. Attack. Attacked me. I hate people say that. I was attacked for weeks. No, you weren't. Hey, why don't you go to fucking Beirut, Lebanon, and tell them what happened when you got attacked? And they'll ask, what was your attack like? Here, I have half a leg here from the time I pulled my grandmother's burning body out of the sook so I could get a pound of cinnamon. How were you attacked, Jen? And Jen, what are you going to say? Jen, how are you going to answer that? Jen? Jen? Look into the starving child of the war-torn country and tell them how you were attacked. Look into the eyes of all of these children that watched their family get ripped from their arms and tell them how you were attacked. Jen, please. Free R. Kelly. Attacked. I hate when people say that. I hate that so much. I was attacked. Oh, like people understand, and I'm like, this pisses me off so much. Guys, let's talk. Okay, let's talk. You have a choice. Okay? You have a choice to open up your phone, to download an app, to create a username, to log in, right? Remember that password, follow certain people, respond to certain people, create a name for yourself, Jen, and then continue to open that app, especially when you tag people, Jen. This tag seems like a choice on your part, Jen. An attack is a very strong word. I hope you don't leave the house. Attack. Akasha, I don't know how you meant this to come across, but here's how I read it in my mind. I know you love the hat, but may I suggest possibly taking it the fuck off so you aren't so hot and angry? Maybe. Or, Akasha, or I could just see your ass tomorrow, right? After you get some sleep and mind your goddamn business. I like that option a little better. We'll talk to you tomorrow, Akasha, okay? Okay. How's that? Maybe. Or maybe. Pissed off the pups. Oh, poor Akasha, Miss Jess. Poor Akasha. Miss Jess, you go keep her company. Go keep her company. Go. You want to be so sympathetic. Go ahead. Go talk to her. Yeah, so she's not lonely. Oh, Emma, love you, Akash? Oh, look at all the support you're getting, Akash. Look at all the support you're getting. Go ahead, hon. Go ahead, Emma. Go join him. Anyone else? Anybody else? Need to spend the day in reflection period? I didn't time them out for the day. They'll be back in 4 minutes. But it's the dramatics of it all. Guys, it's been an hour and 5 minutes and we haven't done one goddamn thing. You look so good, healthy, and thinner. Hold on, Emily. You look so good, healthy, and the best part of that is you said thinner. Okay, Emily. Emily, congratulations. You're moderator for the day. Mother Oats, I'll keep you because you're my fellow gay. Emily, that's how you get a wrench around here. Thank you, hon. We appreciate that. Okay. What do you mean nothing? I've been about to email you a pic of my big black cat. Who are you talking to? Redo or Rick? Who are you talking to? What do you mean nothing? I said we've done nothing. It's been an hour. I've done nothing. We usually go over shit. It's been speaking. I haven't done anything. I hope Akasha gets so mad that she never comes back to class again and then creates an entire online persona about hating me. That happened before, by the way, when I timed someone out, and it wasn't even like a serious time. None of the timeouts are serious, but like, there was, who was it? Who was it? Does anyone remember who it was over the summer when the trial was going on? And then like I know someone remembers. They left a comment when the live was over and they were like, this is too much. They're like, you've done this to me before. You time me out too much. I'm not coming. And it was someone who was chatting all the time. It was like Penguin or something like that. Or like, they were like a regular. Someone remembers. I know someone. They were like always in the chat room and like, I had timed them out like a lot. And it was almost like a joke, like every time, like all the time. And they got mad. No, it wasn't Zach. It was a girl. It wasn't Mitzi. No, Mitzi just believes like gay people are the reason for hurricanes. No, it wasn't YBE. No, it wasn't Dean. Where is Dean? It was, was it Panda? No, it wasn't Obak. Was Panda? Was there a Panda? Zach is not a girl. He called in the other day. Was there a Panda? Or like it was an animal. Was it an animal? It wasn't Mitzi. I didn't realize Mitzi hated us until I saw some of her tweets. Welcome back, Akasha. It was when we would do some of the morning streams in like the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot, like early. And they were like a big supporter. It was like Jelly Bean. Was there a Jelly Bean? No, it wasn't a kangaroo. Whoever can figure it out first and go, whoever can figure it out and find like the comment and like find the live stream will get something very, very special. Very, very special. Remember when that person waved at me at the drive-thru and then they were like watching me on the stream and I was like, I freaked out. I was like, get these people the fuck away. Like, what are you guys gonna do? You gonna steal my blood and drink my blood? Eliza might be right. Eliza, what did Eliza say? Eliza, what did Eliza? Penguins. Yeah, penguins sounds right, but like that also seems like it's too long of a It seems like it's too long of a was it penguins? It might be penguins. Potential penguins. All right. What happened with CVS guy? Nothing. Nothing. All right. Do you guys want to see who won the Mel and Rebecca giveaway? Should we do it? Let's do the Mel and Rebecca one. Let's do it. Stuart. I miss Stuart. Where is Stuart? I miss Stuart. Stuart's so funny. I want to go back and look at the chat room from a live stream a while ago and be like, who was around and who is still around and who whatever. So you win a Mel and Rebecca podcast appearance. You get the Higgy Cup, and then you get the Pirate Cup. Let's do it, okay? The Mel and Rebecca Something's Off podcast winner is... Let me see if there's any names from yesterday that I did not add to the Wheel of Justice. Thank you, everyone, for contributing. It was a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh, I kind of want... Mayor, is there a way I can copy all these names and do it that way with the names? Anonymous Giver sounds like the name of a gay porn, Mary. I'm just going to tell you that. Jam cracker, okay. Look at how you organize this, you little organized wench. Oh my God, Mary. Mary, the notes you took are fucking incredible. Oh my God, Mare. Felicia, I've been calling your name since the beginning of class and from yesterday. I need your address, Felicia. You won the cards. No, what did you win, bitch? You won the Turtle Boy Garbage Pail Kid cards. I need your Addy. Mary Malarkey is like Anonymous Giver 5, even more anonymous. Tramp. She's quicker than I thought, the little tramp. What's up? Get some. She may be the key to Triton's undoing. We are the daughters of Triton, Father who raised us and named us well. All right, thanks to Mary. We got everyone that donated post stream. Thank you, Mayor. Boom. You guys ready? What number should I count down to? The total was $3,864. Home slice. 16. All right, maybe Megan. 16. 16. 15. Oh, wait, you know what? Never mind. Fuck that. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Ready? Boom. 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 Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now there are a few Emmas. What Emma is this, hon? Mayor, do you know? Mayor, do you mind letting me know what Emma that is and getting back to us? Is that Emma from Hawaii? Is that Emma, the one from Connecticut? Do we know what Emma that was? Maybe Emma knows. Either way, Emma, congratulations, darling. Who Emma? Which Emma is that, Mayor? Oh, look, now that we need Mary, now that we need our moderator to do her duty, she's nowhere to be found. Classic Mary fucking malarkey. Emma, did you donate yesterday? Emma from Hawaii? Did you donate? If you donated, that could be you. It's probably you if you donated yesterday to the defense fund. Mayor, who's the Emma that won? I'm poor. That still didn't answer me, hon. We're all fucking poor. Did you chuck $5 at the motherfucker or didn't you? If you didn't, then this is not you. But if you did, this is probably you. It's not me, says Emma from Hawaii. Okay. Well, you know, Malarkey is going to help you figure it out, okay? Beth S. commented, "It's been 9 days. Where are my cards or refund my money?" But then you deleted the comment. Beth, here you go, hon. I can't comment back on Venmo, but 9 days. Okay, it's the 11th. 11 minus 9 would be the 2nd. So, because I told you I was redesigning them, if you were listening, right? Right, Beth? If you were listening and understanding that because they were better, it's going to take a little more, right? Now, you can delete it. That's fine. I still saw it before you got to delete it. So, you're not too quick, hon. But, here we go. Oh, I think I found you. Yeah, Beth. Yeah, I got you, hon. I got you. Here you go, Beth. 971. I got you. Issue refund. No problem at all. None whatsoever. I got you. Boom. 10. You know what? I'll give you an extra dollar for your troubles. 11. What's this for? Your cunty attitude. Is that's what it's for? Pay. There you go, Beth. Paid, Beth. Have fun. Okay. Okay. Beth, good luck getting anything else from me or out of me. Ever. I don't even care if you were joking. Even if you were joking, you just learned a very valuable lesson. Because you deleted it instantly after you posted it. Instantly, you deleted it. I feel like you might have had a little thought in your mind that wasn't the correct way to come. But don't worry. Don't worry, Beth. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I could tell. You looked really well put together too. Don't worry. We got you. We got you. You know what, Beth? Every month I might send you $11 just to a sort of Beth fund, a Beth donation fund. Be your Beth self. How's that, huh? Be your Beth self. Oh, God bless. No, you can't have Beth's card. No, you can't have Beth's number. No. No, Beth learned a lesson. Beth, you learned the lesson. I hope it was worth it, you bitch. And when I tell you, Beth, that I'm not the one to be tried today, you tried it though, and then you found out, Beth. Okay. We're gonna end our Valid Nan Soak Factor journey by watching the last hour. Okay. Now, I will let you know how you can get everyone except Beth. Everyone can donate and try to get these except for Beth. If I see Beth's name, I'm not putting you on the wheel. Okay? Okay. I don't even care if you give me $10,000. It's not going on. Aiding and abetting and Dr. Turtle Boink. Okay. There are 3 sets ready to go. This one's ready to go in the mail. These 2 are ready to go. I have 3 sets. I'm going to give away 3 sets at the end of class today. Okay, you will get 3 sets, or we will give away 3 sets. If you would like to win or try to win, send a donation to the school. Any donation, it doesn't matter, whatever. Just send one and you will go on the wheel to win. If you want more than one, if you want to enter 1,000 times, right? If you want to enter 10,000 times, I checked the phone, Malarkey, I got it. Then I'll do it in increments of 10, right? So anything up to 10 is once. If you want 2, it's 20. 3, it's 30. 4, it's 40. You know what I mean? Okay. But I kind of want to make it fair. So anything up to 10 is 1. And I don't even care if it's $1. I'll put you on there. I don't care if it's 50 cents. Unless it's Beth. Unless it's Beth. But we're going to be giving away 3. So we're going to draw the wheel 3 times. Okay? That's how you get that today. Okay. Oh, look at us getting super chats like we're important. Nantum of the internet became a new member. Thank you, Nantum. Bonafide 607 said I vote for the joint. You know what, bitch? I might just give you guys a fucking 10-minute by yourself while I go and partake. Because I am so bitchy. Okay. Bonafide. Yes. Bonafide 607. I vote for the joint. Okay. Joy Schmier, new member. KY Heather. Welcome, Joy. Feeling super gay after being forced to attend a pride meeting today. Can I mod for a minute to time out Emily C for fundies? No. No. If you wanted to mod for a minute so you could like hit on people and hit on women and be a lesbian, live your truth, I would let you because of Pride Month. But no, Emily C's a treasure around here. Love is a 4-letter word. 3426 says word. Word. Thank you. Love is a 4-letter word. I said a bitch just might. Okay. Cossy, Emma, best class ever. Thank you. Do you think I'll time myself for a joint break? You need a fresca? I do need a fresca. Fuck you, man. What is this? Hold on. Do you think it's right for people dogpiling on Jess Machado? Do you think it's right for people dogpiling on her? Do you think it's right? I think it is. I think you'll time anyone out for slandering Bay Harbor Beauty, Mother Oats? Mother Oats. I thought you were cuntier than that. I slander Bay Harbor Beauty myself. That angry ass bitch. Sorry, Mother Oats. Welcome back to normal family. Do I dogpiling her? Do I think it's right? Do I think it's right? I don't know what's right or wrong. I know that every action has an equal and opposite reaction, and I know action, reaction, consequence. That's what I know. And I know that in times like this, where it may feel that way, is a great time to self-reflect and a great time to look back at actions and wonder, where am I unhealed in this? What happened? Because a whole bunch of people are it's too much. There's too much noise saying something that I wouldn't be able to ignore it. And I'd be like, what's really going on? It seems like there are underlying things. And I could be fucking wrong. I don't fucking know. Again, I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm not a conflict person. I'm not a fighting person, you know. In the land of recovery, in the land of no alcohol or cocaine ever again, you have to remain even keel, calm, cool, collected. Because when you get out of control and when your emotions get the best of you and you make impulsive decisions, then your next decision just might be your favorite impulsive decision. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Badge of Honor? To you. You know what I'm saying, Badge? You get what I'm saying, Badge? So, no, I don't know. Do you think it's fair? Let me ask you, do you think it's fair? Do you think it's unfair? I don't know. A lot of things ain't fair. But also I would add I would pose the same question that Jen on Twitter got. Go to a third world country and ask children of war what's fair. Go to Beirut, Lebanon, right? Pull a Lebanese woman out of a burning wreck and you ask her if she thinks it's fair that people are getting dogpiled on the internet. You know what I mean? Perspective. Okay, we have 1 hour left of this. I got it to be full size. Should I be in the middle like I'm their kid? Yes, I should. Why did I even ask?
You can correct me. I don't know his specific relationship to Proctor in the hierarchy of the chain of command, but also he had major involvement in the Birchmore case. This is completely improper. In addition to that, Will, when you think about the fact that the judge knows, and I'm not afraid. And, I've had people say, oh, just be careful. You're an officer of the court. I am not afraid to say that any judge or prosecutor who allows that type of third party appearance of impropriety. I'm not even saying there was tampering. A lot of people are saying this was tampering. I don't know that there was tampering,
but
it sure smells like a bunch of shit. I mean, look, it smells like a pile of shit.
Ew,
And if you're going to allow this to happen, whether you're the judge, the prosecutor, or anyone else related to the judge,
man, it's too hot for that kind of talk. It's too hot for you to be like yelling the word shit with such anger, with such anger. Speaking of, what awards do you have back here? What are these? What is this? This does not look like a certificate to me. What is that? And what are these? Are those crosses on there? Is this church stuff? A lot of questions.
The court clerk, etc. You allowed this to happen. It needs to be looked into. And it is a tremendous concern. So AJ or Alan, he handled it very gracefully during the Ted Daniel interview. But there are problems there. Once you have had clearly pro-Reed jurors who, the team Reed and even observers like Aiden and others have said, yeah, they seem to be vibing with the defense. And now these jurors are now off the final jury composition.
Why does she like love her R's? Jurors and others.
This smells like a big stinky pile of
don't.
shit
Ew, Nan.
to a
It does.
litigator of
Hated it.
25 years, like myself. And do I know everything? No. But if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. So, you
agree.
know,
Go,
Joe
Nan.
Flipperhead, you can capture that for your next video. It's a fucking duck. And people like me who look at the rubber ducky gate and we say,
You're not cutting promos, Nan. You're not cutting promos.
Jesus Christ, could this have possibly been like the whole rubber ducky issue could not have been a more symbolic gesture or symbol of this whole
Right.
bureaucratic bullshit. So, you know, hey, I can curse now more. It's after 8 p.m. But, you know,
I can curse now more. She's wasted. And she said this too. She's like, I was drunk by the end of that. She's wasted. I can curse now more. I can curse now more. I feel like she just ripped a fucking line. She does look uncomfortable. What's going on here? Did you guys see that? And I want to go over the Proctor text too this week. I think he's a gay. I think he's a gay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think he's a gay. I'm sorry. Did you see those horrific texts? Especially when he went into the school and he was like, where have all the white kids gone? I will do the laundry if you get all the whites. I don't like black people, not even a little tan. I want them all white. Where have all the white kids gone? Let's keep going.
when we look at all of this, Fanning should have never touched that jury in any way. And I did mention this
Shouldn't
on
have been anywhere near them.
I mentioned
Like
this on
that
Mike.
is such a crazy thing that
And-
even happened.
And I mentioned this on Mike's, you know, the young
Will's slow talking to take up more time so she can doesn't have to speak more. He's like, that was so crazy. Because he's trying to think of something else to say to get her to shut her cum trap. Sorry.
jerks the other day. I equate this to Stockholm syndrome, which for
Okay?
those of you who don't understand what that is, it's basically if you've been held captive, people who
you throw a
it-
close.
No, Nan, we don't
closeness to
know.
your
Tell us.
captor and
right.
No, Nan, what is that word? Stockholm syndrome? Anyone else? No? What does that mean, Nan? Please tell us, the uneducated Rees of Massachusetts. We're just a mere bunch of common folk, Nan. What is this Stockholm syndrome you speak of? Come, Mary. Come, George. Come. The Nan has brought us her intelligence all the way from New York City. She speaks of a Stockholm syndrome. Tell us again, Nan, about the syndromes and the smart things you learned at school.
And jurors, even though they were not sequestered, there are studies and articles about how jurors tend to feel a
Jurors!
closeness and level of trust to their quote captors, those clerks and sheriff's officers, etc., who look after them.
Sure. And think about imagine how comfortable they felt knowing that the foreman was an ex-cop,
Right.
you know?
And the
She's stupid. She's dumb. She is dumb. She just said being a juror is like having Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm syndrome did not even begin to appear until after the jail experiment was finished, after like a month of not doing anything else but living in this jail environment. Then they started to show, not in a fucking jury in America in 2025 where you can go home after, you idiot. What an idiot. That's the dumbest shit ever. They have Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, if none of what you just said happened, then and everything of what the real thing has happened, then maybe. Please get fucked. Please get fucked.
foreman, not the foreman, the you're right.
Idiot.
But
And
also
people,
when you have Fanning looking
no,
after
I'm not done. And people were like, Nan, thank you. At the end, and you know what? Up until we all started hating her, at the end of every stream, I would still see people like, Nan, thank you so much. We're so lucky to have you to explain all this stuff to us. If we didn't have you, Nan, what would we have? Gassing her up. Guys, there's a new motion that just came out. What are we going to do? Somebody call Nan. Call Nan. Why? Call Nan, why?
them. And I don't know the extent to which he supervised them. But when you have Fanning, who testified in the case, looking after them, there's going to be psychologically some type of reasonable deduction on their part that, oh, okay, well, he's looking after us. He must be trustworthy. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit
Will,
right now.
Don't validate this, Will.
That
Don't you
should have
fucking
never
dare.
happened. And don't tell me that someone else in that courthouse couldn't have just stood in and taken the place of Fanning on this. This would
Right.
the fix is
How
in.
hard could it be to just, hey, we need your notebooks, you know, make
Yep.
sure you don't search anything, make sure you follow the judge's
Will, don't try to make
instructions
what
and
she
blah,
said be
blah, blah, be
normal.
here at this
No,
time.
it's not.
Hey, it's lunchtime. Everybody take a menu and circle what you want on the menu. You know what I mean? Like, how hard could that shit be? Like, any asshole can do that.
Yep.
You know?
And it's ask Miss Becky in the Alec Murdaugh trial down in South Carolina, Low Country, in the last year or so, how that ended for her. She was the court clerk who was
No,
alleged
man.
to have
No, Nan. No. I don't want to ask anyone. I'm no one's doing that.
unduly influenced a jury. And ultimately, even though it appeared that the outside judge who was brought in to kind of flesh it out if this jury was unduly influenced, determined that Miss Becky's influence did not necessarily change the verdict. That's fine. But that judge found Miss Becky, the court clerk who looked after this jury, to be wholly incredible, meaning wholly unbelievable.
Right.
So I am of the opinion that there needs to be an inquiry, some type of inquest as to whether Fanning, what he did, and to the extent of how much he did it. I actually posted recently
And
said
how was this not brought up by Weinberg at the SJC hearing?
Oh, I agree. Mark,
I've never thought of that before until just now. Like,
Not you.
wouldn't
Yeah.
that have been a strong argument to present to the SJC now? Like, but
intended for her. She was the court clerk who was alleged to have unduly influenced a jury. And ultimately, even though it appeared that the outside judge who was brought in
Judge.
to kind of flesh it out if this jury was unduly influenced.
Dude, why did she talk like my nephew when he was learning how to talk? Judge.
Determined that Miss Becky's influence did not necessarily change the verdict. That's fine. But that judge found Miss Becky, the court clerk who looked after this jury, to be wholly incredible, meaning wholly unbelievable.
right.
So I am of the opinion that there needs to be an inquiry, some type of inquest as to whether Fanning, what he did, and to the
Look at
extent of
Will.
what how much he
Look at Will. Is that a Siggy? Look at him. Look at how stressed the Nan is making him.
needs to be an inquiry, some type of
Look at how he hits this. Look at how he hits this.
inquest as to whether
Yeah.
Fanning, what he did, and to the extent of what how much he did it. I actually posted recently.
And
said
how was this not brought up by Weinberg at the SJC hearing?
Oh, I agree.
No, you don't,
I've
bitch. Shut
never
up. No, you
thought of
don't.
that before until just now. Like, wouldn't
Yeah.
that have been a strong argument to present to the SJC?
it would
That
have.
that a witness
Will.
who,
wow. What
who already has issues with credibility was in charge of the jury in this case.
I do believe that it should have been brought up, but at the same time,
Well,
Marty Weinberg's application to
Weinberg.
the SJC was limited. You know, he makes
Okay.
limited arguments on limited things, and in this case, it was whether the jury
Limited.
reached partial verdicts, which I want to go on record on your show and to you saying that the jury instructions and the manner in which Judge Bev called a mistrial was a complete shit show.
Oh, ew.
That-
Ew. Nan.
Complete shit show.
Nan.
Like
Rhea,
you're in
Don't look it. Don't try. You're not good at
I do
this.
believe that it should have been brought up, but at the same time, Marty Weinberg's application
Love
to
you,
the
Betty.
SJC was limited. You know, he makes
Okay.
limited arguments on limited things, and in this case, it was whether the jury reached partial verdicts, which I want to go on record on your show and to you saying that the jury instructions and the manner in which Judge Bev called a mistrial was a complete shit show. That
Totally.
complete shit show. Like
Rhea,
your
totally
instincts
agree.
are great on this, Will, which is why I always try to validate to you. You know what you're talking about. And no one needs to be a JD Esquire to fuck.
Well, out of everyone on YouTube, you just really know your stuff. I feel like you can just look so deep inside the soul of another and just exist there and fill it up with your will love. You know, Will? Yeah.
Can know it.
Correct.
You
That's
don't.
my whole point. Is
Yeah.
it doesn't take even an educated person to fucking see what the difference between right and wrong. You know, like
Right. And when you have Judge Bev say things like, "Oh, the defense was no shrinking violets." Yeah, they weren't fucking shrinking violets, but there was no time, and I dare say the defense did not need to jump up and say, "Oh wait, Judge, you're calling a mistrial. We've got questions." It doesn't happen that way. And on the same note, a lot
Erica
of
Walsh, is that
people
how you got the
reached
name for
out
your
to me
channel?
on Twitter. Or
That's how Erica got the name for her channel, watching this.
the defense did not need to jump up and say, "Oh wait, Judge, you're calling a mistrial. We've got questions. It doesn't happen that way. And on the same note, a lot of people reached out to me on Twitter.
No,
or
they didn't,
X,
man.
whatever
You
wanna
always say
call it,
that.
saying, well, shouldn't AJ have stood up when Hank Brennan on Tuesday of this week kind of lied? And he did lie to the court. He misrepresented
No
what
one
really
reached out to
happened
you.
to the
Post
court
it.
with regard to the ARCA materials and the pre-testimony exchange. Shouldn't AJ have stepped up and said, I want to be heard? No. As a lawyer,
Right.
and I don't expect your audience to know this, but as a lawyer,
Nan, shut the fuck up. Betty, the water hide. Yeah, those all were given away, hon. Those were all given away. I don't mean to disappoint you. I would love to put your name on the wheel for that. Those were all won, babe. I'm sorry. I know I saw you write 3 times, so I feel bad. Listen, you know what? If I get like new product and I like get sent one, I'll send it to you, okay? I'll send it to you. I feel bad. Don't make me feel bad. Not that it's your fault, not that you're making me feel bad, but like you being like, oh my God, I'm like, well, then you should have some. You should. Seems like you really do want it. They have little samples, literally like $10, like, I don't know, $7. They have little samples. Try it. If you've never tried it, you should try it.
lawyer, like you have to show a level of respect and
They have
deference to the
mamples.
court. Once she,
Always.
and I mean this respectfully, to
Dude,
Judge
I
Bev.
see
but-
AJ eat so much shit.
I don't know how he
he-
does it.
He eats so much shit from Judge Bev. Like the dude is, because I'm telling you right now, like if you wonder how you would come to the conclusion that this is factual, that he's eating the shit and it's taking a lot of restraint for him to not, speak out, is hang out with the guy on a social setting, because everything's an
Absolutely
F-bomb.
will.
Everything's an F-bomb. He's loud
Absolutely.
as fuck. He's animated as fuck. He's passionate as fuck. Like at that dinner, he was like, dude, this blah, 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 blah. Like he was cutting loose. You know what I mean?
You said that the other day.
And
I,
then
Oh, did he?
go
so
ahead.
No,
knowing
man. Go ahead, no,
that-
man.
knowing that and seeing
I
that,
mean-
now when I see him
Go ahead.
hold back, I realize how much he's holding back now.
Felicia, I never commented on receiving or not receiving your email. What I did tell you was that you won the Garbage Pail Kids yesterday, and I need your mailing address. So there was no teasing involved, right? I have not checked. I've not opened my phone because we're too busy yelling at fucking people, right? But if you emailed Auntie Deb with 3 B's at gmail.com, your mailing address, then yes, my darling, those will be on the way soon. No teasing involved. It's hot. It's too hot to tease.
Oh yeah,
Because,
he is clenching his anus
Yeah.
so hard to not jump up and say this is total bullshit. But I heard you say that the other day about
man.
AJ being like, dropping the F-bomb and being very
Clenching his
vociferous.
anus? Ew.
And I hope one day I have an opportunity to ever have a conversation with him, because I, as an attorney, I want to know.
I am
one-
sure you will at some point.
Will,
I'm
don't
sure
do
you
that
will.
to her.
So, because I want to know one thing, which is how the fuck do you not stand up and punch?
Will, don't do that to her. Do not do that to her. Auntie Deb, would you consider letting your hair grow and donate instead of a mullet? No. Mm-mm. I don't think so. No, actually. I'm very selfish about my body parts. I'm not an organ donor. If you find me on the side of the road Don't you dare go poking around for parts inside my body. No fucking way. I don't care. I don't care if it stopped working. I don't care if nothing works. That's mine. That's mine. Please leave it there. Please leave my spleen where it's supposed to be. They already take fucking parts out of me like I'm a used fucking Honda. Okay? I've had my wisdom teeth out, my tonsils out, my appendix out, my fucking gallbladder out. Dude, they're literally I'm at a dealership and they're just fucking scrapping my shit. No. Nope. 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 Mine. No. I'll keep these. I'll keep these. Be kind, Tiger. If you knew a specific person that wanted my hair, maybe. Depends. Why do they want it? Do they want to use it for witchcraft? Because you can do that on someone's hair follicles and fingernail clippings. You can put like a spell on someone using their fingernail clippings and their hair follicles. Very easy. Says Italian folklore. Or just like a random kid, like that didn't like a kid. Is it for a kid? Not an adult. No. Listen, I'm sorry. I know that's kind of rude. If you're an adult, you know what I mean? You're going through chemo. No, you can go to Party City and get a wig. Don't make me feel guilty. Don't make me feel guilty. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. A kid, maybe. Maybe. Adult, no. Nope. Rep the bald. Rep that bald. Rep that bald.
Lally or Brennan in the fucking face,
Ew.
because that is maddening. Okay. And I have encountered in my practice prosecutors who gaslight, who cross lines, who make you think they're doing everything right. And that belies every single thing Brennan is doing. You know, well,
Yeah, and Jackson's really good at pointing it out. Jackson's been really good at pointing it out. Like, he keeps saying things like,
"Oh, you
that,
got to in here." I'm
noticed
watching.
he only mentioned the word metadata once or twice. He's trying to act like it's not even important when the metadata is exactly what would verify this to be credible evidence.
Right.
Well, that's what we need. In
light of the fact of the inconsistent, sporadic, intermittent rollout of discovery. So your audience understands, and so you understand too, Will, because I know you want to learn about this stuff. Had there been a full and
correct me if I'm wrong, was that not the most condescending ass statement?
So your audience understands, and so you understand too, Will, because I know you want to learn about this stuff. Had there been a full and complete, robust disclosure of all of the evidence for trial 1.0 and no inverted videos, had it all been handed over, people like Alan Jackson, David Yannetti, Alessi Betterow, Ms. Little, none of them would care about metadata because they have everything.
That would just be like, it's video. There it is. There's the video footage.
Correct. And
so
I have
now they're saying, now they're like, how can we find this to be credible evidence unless we have the original untampered with copy? And we need to verify that with metadata. There's no other way to vet to beyond any type of it. That
5 days before graduation, and this is what I do not want to see. Oh, are you talking to her when you say that? Like, we'll never understand Nan, or we'll never understand Nan? Because I feel like we're getting pretty close. We're definitely a lot closer than we ever were with this newfound Will relationship that we didn't know that she was obsessing over. I'm really starting to understand.
it has to be verified via metadata. It's just how it is.
The prosecution made metadata and logs and chain of custody important by their consistent, infectious, chronic failure to provide the discovery along the way.
I mean, Nan, pre-trial 1.0. They
Man doesn't know what you're
filed
talking about.
motion to compel for discovery, more. Because Lally just was not sharing discovery with the defense. It
Right.
was endless. It was constantly happening. And now Brennan is trying to argue that the Commonwealth
You can't tell me I don't look like Anne Frank.
deserves a fair trial, is entitled to a fair trial. The Commonwealth is entitled to a fair trial. And so the defense needs to share every bit of evidence that they have, and that there's a motion to compel Bev to make them do that. So this is just they're saying, well, we don't want that clause there because
Fuck off, Erica. Nan Frank.
we feel that the Commonwealth is possibly, and they can't outright say that unless you can prove it.
Right.
But
I'm gonna get so many
implying, like,
emails.
they're
for Nan
preparing their
Frank homework.
witnesses. They're
I know it. I
using
can feel
our
it.
exculpatory evidence to prepare the witnesses with, and so it takes away our element of surprise to catch them off guard and catch them in a lie. If our client is,
I want to draw a picture, and I want the picture to say Nan Frank was lying, like Proctor said.
is innocent until proven guilty, if this is the template of our justice system, and my client is presumed innocent until proven guilty, then shouldn't she have the absolute advantage to be able to catch her accusers on a lie? If she is innocent and people are accusing her of something, then that would imply, without saying, that those people, you need to catch them on a lie in order to prove your innocence.
I agree. And that
No, you don't,
Will,
bitch.
that
What did he just
ties
say?
into the other motion that I believe it was David Yannetti filed. David filed a very important motion
Shut up.
to preclude or prevent having to hand over impeachment evidence before cross-examining witnesses. I think it's called a motion for sanctions, but he basically wants, and it wasn't argued the other day, it was kind of partially argued, and then then Judge Bev stepped off of it, and then thereafter Judge Bev had a conniption on the bench for no reason. But anyway,
all right, I need to ask you guys a serious question. You know what? I'm gonna do a fucking poll on it because I want to see how. I want to see you guys say. 1-on-1, no holds barred wrestling match. Who do you want to win? And I'm gonna put this poll in the live chat. I'm not gonna tell you the contestants yet. I'll do the laundry if you pay all the bills. Where is my John Wayne? Who do you want to win in a fight? Parentheses, physical. I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to answer this. Don't disappoint me. Do not disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. I taught you better than this.
Okay, cool. Cool.
2 minutes starting now.
It's always girly pop, never diva cup. Who's this diva? Come on in, the water's warm. It's ripe for drowning. Because that's what we're doing around here. It's not a good time around here. And that's me, and I'm on to you, and I know. And don't think you can pull one over. Because did you hear? Did you hear what happened? She's going to give them what they want. I'm not the same. I'm not going to give you what you want. I'm going to give you what I want. And I don't want anything, so I'm not going to give you anything. So good luck. So good luck. You want to stick around now? You sick freak masochist? You hate yourself. And I hate you. Just kidding. No, I'm seriously kidding. Anyways, next. Positive personality and non-polarizing. Get out of my face. You've pissed me off. You've gotten underneath my skin. Under this.
All right, let's see. %91 want Judge Bev to kick Nan's fucking ass. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I fucking love you guys. All right, let's Nan through this thing.
David Yannetti was arguing in his motion that we don't want to hand over all of our impeachment evidence to try to undermine the credibility of witnesses. And the examples given that I saw in his motion were, hey, we had to hand over the fact that we knew Jen McCabe went to fucking Lank's house like the day after the incident or
beating her
murder,
up.
which is complete sus, as my kids would say.
Oh, really?
But the defense had to reveal its hand and say, we know you went to his fucking house, which most jurisdictions, most of them, do not require that the defense hand over impeachment evidence before the witness finishes direct.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Isn't it weird?
Yes.
Isn't it weird that Bev would put this out, this thing on the defense? Like, I've never heard of that before.
Well, so, it is Massachusetts case law. Massachusetts. I would say God save Massachusetts, because you've got some really fucked up case law up there and really fucked up precedent. Okay, things need to change up there. And
Nan, kindly get fucked. You're not from here. Don't talk about don't talk about Massachusetts like that. You don't even. Only we can talk about it like that. You can't. Fix your own shit. Go do, play actor with your kids or whatever. Keep my beautiful state out of your filthy mouth. You whore.
At a minimum, Karen Reed aside, I think your lawyers need to get together with your bar and your legislators need to get together with your legislature and revamp some of your fucking laws, because they are completely ass backwards. And when we think about what the case law says and the rules of evidence say in Massachusetts, which is in the minority of jurisdictions on this issue, Massachusetts allows and mandates that impeachment evidence to undermine cross-examination must be handed over at the outset. So you are revealing your hand. You don't get an aha moment. And that is not what the majority of jurisdictions require. And they, the defense.
Well, it seems like just for the simple reasons that we just went over.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. It's just because of a person being accused has rights.
Yes.
So they have a right to have that advantage.
And you're entitled to that aha moment. It's something that. So the U.S. Constitution, I can't speak to the Massachusetts Constitution.
Oh, fuck off.
But the United States Constitution says that any defendant has the right to confront her accusers.
Right.
And for purposes of our conversation right now, we're going to assume that her, quote, accusers are not just the prosecution, but it's the Brian Alberts, the Julie Alberts, the Jennifer McCabe's, the Nicole Alberts. They're all her accusers. It's the I can't think of his name, but the dipshit paramedic who says he heard her say, I hit him. I
don't remember his name either.
It's like Filati or phlebotomy or whatever his fucking name is. But anyway, these are her, quote, accusers. Kerry Roberts. They are accusing through their testimony Karen Reed of hitting and admitting to
Where's the
hitting John O'Keefe.
mail?
Karen has a right to confront them under
Right.
the U.S. Constitution.
Right.
And when she confronts them, she's allowed under the majority of jurisdictions.
Doesn't cross-examination count under that particular statute?
Correct. Now,
I don't know about the statute, but
you're right, though.
I don't know if I'm
this,
using the right word. But
you
yeah.
are. And I know this kind of may bore your audience a little bit, but just so you guys understand,
Stop saying
she
audience.
had a right to be able to have her attorneys tell or question Jen McCabe by surprise on the stand. You know, and I'm embellishing a little bit here for dramatic effect, but they're allowed to say, "What the fuck were you doing at Link's house the day after the fucking murder?" Okay, they're allowed to say
Right.
that, and she meaning Jen
Jen
McCabe should have been like, "Oh my god, like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that. I'm in shock and horror. I went there to have, because Kerry Roberts' daughter was friends with Michael Lank's child, and I might have gone in the fucking house to go pee-pee." My point is, there should have been this right to this aha moment, and Karen was deprived of it.
Right.
Now, do I
She's
think
the one who's being accused. So under that, under
I
that
would do
whole
that
idea
again.
is where she would have automatically by default have that right to that advantage.
right? And the other example, and by the way, someone in your chat said scripted lies, like that's so appropriate.
Totally.
And,
Totally.
And the other example in David Yannetti's motion, which is still pending, it hasn't been argued yet, so you guys should all tune in at 11 a.m. on Tuesday. The other example he gave was when the nephew of John O'Keefe gave some testimony on the issue of the eating of steak tips. And the defense had to hand over the fact that they had knowledge of and a video of, and John O'Keefe gave some testimony on the issue of the eating of steak tips. And the defense had to hand over the fact that they had knowledge of and a video of his name. I don't remember his name, but John O'Keefe's
Oh
nephew.
wow,
eating steak
nice,
tips.
Nan.
And John O'Keefe's nephew was.
And we try to hear.
He
like,
has a
I don't
name,
show
you know,
kids
it's
on
Patrick.
this, right? And their names, I try to.
He has a name, Nan. It's Patrick. He has a name. Wow, Nan.
Just keep them. I mean, it's pretty
Yeah.
common knowledge, but still, I try to avoid
Wow,
mentioning their
man.
names here anyway. So
Yeah,
it's
we
all good.
respect that.
John's nephew is fine.
And he was able to be prepped as to whether or not he was yelled at by Karen on an event where he was eating steak tips or where he was eating takeout. It's a simple little example of why
He
you
probably
don't-
didn't even know what I mean.
the
And
fact that
Aiden was live one time and played the video, like the audio of it, and there's nothing at all that is like a conflict between Karen and this child. It's
Right.
lighthearted, it's nice, it's pleasant.
I
It
feel
seems like she's trying to she actually seems like she's trying to be respectful. Karen seemed to know her boundaries with his siblings' kids. You know what I mean? Like they weren't even really John's kids. So even still, her being the girlfriend, she knew that there was still a little bit more of a boundary there, and John was trying to adjust to that boundary already. And so she was aware and she respected these boundaries, and was trying to do her best. And I feel like that audio that we heard was very, very reminiscent of that,
and
or reflective of it.
I think I have to say, as a big fan of yours and as a woman who avidly watches your stream, I really gravitate towards the fact that you almost seem and should be seeming protective of these children who've been through such tragedies in their life. And I do believe that Karen, whom I've never met, and I don't.
I have to say, well, as a person who views your streams and your content, I find it particularly comforting and charming and the like that a man of your stature and size and brawn really tap in to that nurturing side of you. And every time I see you speak about the children of John O'Keefe, my nannery glands begin to operate. And someone turns on a switch. And I start to proverbial wet nurse. And next thing I know, I have a leaky snail trail dripping from my nanneries all the way down the garden state well. And if you were even going to check in my reproductive organs, my proverbial fallopian tubes are multiplying eggs and spraying them all over the place. It looked like a school shooter Easter bunny, just spraying eggs everywhere whenever you speak of children, Will. And maybe one of those eggs will be my favorite kind of egg, Will, which is fertilized, Will. And if you ever need to bring yourself to completion inside of a dried up old dusty burlap sack, I hope you would call me, Will.
Don't know anything about her. I can only glean little glimpses of her.
Sorry.
I think Karen, she's a smart woman. She is very instinctive and perceptive of people and calls a spade when she sees that. I think,
Racist.
my feeling, that she recognized her role in the O'Keefe dynamic that she entered into, what appears to be during the pandemic. You know, her and John, as I've learned to know, kind of reunited during the pandemic. She realized or learned that or appreciated that she had heard that he took on his niece and nephew. I have nothing but respect for what Officer John O'Keefe did for those children. And it seems to someone like me, and I wasn't there, that she handled that role that she had with nothing but grace and beauty and a level of
and tact. Yeah.
Just a level of understanding of where her role.
Will, hun, love you. Karen Reed does not possess tact in any way. She is intelligent. Tact, not her strong suit. Nan, right now, Nan wants you to turn her into a fucking pin cushion, okay? She wants you to stuff her with pricks. Okay?
What her role was and where that responsibility ended and where John O'Keefe's began. Like, I think she fully understands that. But for the prosecution to have somehow manipulated that and to have influenced perhaps the nephew to try to say that she was somehow improper to him, I think there's a special place for people who do that. You know,
I agree 100%. Like, messing with a kid's head like that just to get what you want is as low as it gets.
So I'll step off the niece and nephew right now, but I just want everyone to understand that there is a pending motion that did not get argued last week or this past week. I guess it's still this week on the issue of the presentation and the timing of presentation of impeachment evidence. And this will probably be denied by Judge Bev, yet again, showing, in my opinion, a bias
Judge Bev
that really unduly favors the prosecution. And she should do the right thing, which is to allow both sides to have to disclose impeachment evidence after direct examination. Let the person go testify on direct and then have a disclosure of information, as happens in my jurisdictions and the majority of jurisdictions, where, okay, you've testified on defense, let's hand over what we've got, let the attorneys look at it, and then the person goes back up on the stand and it's a fucking free-for-all. So I feel very passionately about this because Karen has rights, and she has a right not only to confront her accusers, but to have those aha moments. Can you imagine if Jen McCabe, who I think is the complete villainess in this fucking story. And Jen McCabe, if you're watching, and I know you are the villainess in this story. And I will not rest until I make sure everybody who listens to me knows that. Okay? Because you are the person who will steal a wallet and help you look for it. And
we're going to pause right there. Now, Nan, you can shit on me. Okay? You can say what you want. Say I shouldn't be this, that, whatever. Okay. Nan, you can shit on Will. Say he's going to die in every park or whatever, right? Right? Shit on Jess, shit on Kim, shit on TB, everyone else. Nan, when you misspeak about our Jenny, I'd like to know where the fuck you get off. And I would ask for an answer, but I know it's on Will's face. Okay, Nan? Our Jenny? No. She will fucking kill you and put you on a lawn, bitch.
Not afraid to say it.
That's a great analogy right there. That is
You
a-
are.
Will.
Yeah,
Stop
I
lying.
feel
that's a
You're
great
so
hot.
sorry
analogy.
about that.
I can't fuck it, dude. Dude, that is that is so good. Like accurate, man. Like I've known people like this, and they are the lowest, grossest fucking people that will steal from you and be like, "Oh my god, hold on, have you looked
Will?
over here? Have
Yep.
you looked over there?" And oh, you motherfucker.
We're gonna look the
Yeah,
other way on
I
this.
agree, and I feel really badly for you, Will, if you've experienced people like that in your life. But I know I have, and I've
Well, everybody
Ew.
has at some point. You know what I mean? There's always a fucking thief that comes around, and always.
you know, she's not only Jen McCabe, she's not only manipulated evidence and lied. These are all my opinions. I want to be very clear. These are not the
No
opinions of the
shit,
Blair's
bitch.
channel. But in my opinion, from everything I've gleaned from watching trial 1.0 and the pre-trial of 1.0, gavel to gavel, not only has Jen McCabe lied to benefit herself and to cover up some type of, I'm not even saying it was an intentional murder here. There was clearly something that went awry.
Yeah.
Okay. But also Jen McCabe has taken steps to make sure that people who have spoken out about this have been punished or indicted.
She has played a very, very integral role in Aiden Carney's charges and incarceration. This is a fact.
Yeah, it sure seems like it. So
Um,
anyway, I don't mean to ramble, Will. I'm sure you have a lot of
no, you're good.
questions.
You're good.
Namble.
I mean, yeah,
Namble.
we probably, because listen, man, we have these conversations and they're going to go naturally. That's what people are here for. So, these super chat.
Okay, watch Nan, because she did not hear that, and I'm going to tell you what she just heard. Watch Nan. Watch Nan right now.
Very, very integral role in.
Hold on, we got to do it regular speed. We got to do it regular. Look at her. Listen to what he's saying.
Aiden Carney's
and look at her. And tell me I'm the one tripping.
charges and incarceration. This is a fact.
Watch.
Yeah, it sure seems like it.
Watch.
So anyway, I don't mean to ramble, Will. I'm sure you have a lot of
No, you're good.
questions.
You're
Right
good.
now.
I mean, yeah, we probably, because listen, man, we have these conversations and they're going to go naturally. That's what people are here for.
Look at her.
So, these super chats,
He just told her, Nan, we're just two people together having a couple drinks, human beings. We both have bodies. We have needs. Whatever happens, happens. That's what she just heard. She just heard that. She just heard somehow your dick can maybe end up in my burlap sack. That's what she just fucking heard. I guarantee it.
a lot of them, so I probably won't be able to go over all of them.
Let
'cause
your
I don't-
audience know, Will, whatever they are, even if you can't get through them, I'll make a promise to you as one of my newest friends. I'll make sure you and I communicate about what the total is. And I will match that to the Karen Reed Defense
Already
Fund.
said that, you
And in
drunk
doing so, I will not bankrupt my family.
You already said this, you drunk bitch, but I feel like you're about to think you're about to do something weird. Yeah, you already said this, you drunk bitch.
Good. I mean, yeah, we probably, because listen, man, we have these conversations and they're going to go naturally. That's what people are here for. So, these super chats, there's a lot of them, so I probably won't be able to go over all of them.
Let
'cause
your
I don't-
audience know, Will, whatever they are, even if you can't get through them, I'll make a promise to you as one of my newest friends.
Ew.
I'll make sure you and I communicate about what the total is. And I will match that to the Karen Reed Defense Fund. And in doing so, I will not bankrupt my family. I will not have to squander my retirement savings. I will simply do what I'm saying, which is something that I wish the prosecution in this case would do, which is actually be a person and a professional with a law license with integrity. So I would encourage anyone who's willing to be charitable to give, because I, in turn, will donate that directly to the Karen Reed Defense Fund with no expectation of anything other than trying to help this poor woman out. She's being railroaded by the Commonwealth. So
Clearly.
Commonwealth?
Clearly. Wow.
By the
Man,
Commonwealth?
you are a saint.
By the Commonwealth.
I mean, let's try to get through a couple of these, but we got about 30 minutes
wait,
left.
guys. Just fucking wait,
before
bitch.
Aiden's show starts, and so we've got John Sims, or wait, here we go.
Thanks, John.
Nan, thank you so much. Hablo español también. Guarino is an Italian name that is derived from the word guardiano,
She just got
meaning to
so-
guard or to protect. He's a joke. Yes.
Isn't that ironic?
Thank you, John Simas. And Deb Joy, love the show. Free Karen Reed. Jackie, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you. I gotta know. I'd like to see the court full of lawyers from Massachusetts, like happened in Georgia at YSL trial. I don't know what that is. It supports show of the system. Okay, thank you. I gotta know. Plevin shit-eating grin. Can we please give a shout out to this McLaughlin the McLaughlin character sitting next to Lally? Don't think she gets enough credit for her misdeeds. Oh yeah,
100%.
I mean, yeah,
You're right, Plevin's shit-eating grin. She's
and
a problem.
my man, Larry Legend. This dude is awesome. Like, I miss him on Twitter, dude. He's a dope dude. And
Can I just
yeah,
say something, Will?
No.
Sure.
I think as Nurse Kim told me to call him. I want to say I think it was you, have been very protective of me on Twitter, and I just
Ew.
wanted to thank you and Auntie Deb for doing so. I think that's really, it makes me feel very comfortable. So thank you.
Was I? I mean, I haven't been on there in a while because
Very comfortable of me. I want to as Nurse Kim told me to call him. I want to say I think it was you, have been very protective of me on Twitter, and I just wanted to thank you and Auntie Deb for doing so. I think that's really, it makes me feel very
Not
comfortable.
me.
So thank you.
Was I? I mean, I haven't been on
Receipts,
there in
find
a
it.
while.
Not me.
Because they got booted off, but
Is as
I did. Yeah, that's right. I reposted the thing that you had put up, man, because that's dope, man. Like, I meant what I said. That's one of the things that I respect more than anything in the world is when somebody just decides they're just gonna, like, hey, I'm not happy with this anymore, and I'm going to fix it. You know, and it's
Look at her.
it's
Look at her fucking
okay
smile.
if you are.
Look at that smile. She just came. Look at this. She just came.
The thing that you had put up, man, because
Look
that's
at-
dope, man. Like, I meant what I said. That's one
Almost
of the
there.
things that I respect more than anything in the world is
she's
when
real
somebody
close.
just decides they're just gonna, like, hey, I'm not happy with this anymore,
right
and
now it's
I'm
happening.
going to fix it.
Happening.
You know, and
Done.
it's okay if you are happy.
Here's the thing. Will's talking about Massachusetts and Karen Reed. Nan's thinking about her big unfuckable self that changed. Two conversations going on right now. One moment in time, two conversations.
With it, you know what I'm saying? But you were like, okay, I want to lose weight and I want to feel better about myself. And
Oh, yeah.
how
Knew
long
it.
did it take you to lose that weight, and how much was
Bitch,
it?
I called it.
Yeah. So thank you for asking.
Hold
I
on.
really want to.
Thank you for bringing up my unfuckable body before this. But Will asking Nan how long it took her to lose weight, I need to listen to on 0.5 speed, because this is going to bring me to a moment of full torqued erection. Okay. We'll do 6.65.
Weight, and I want to feel better about myself. And
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that facial
How long
bucket
did it
journey.
take you to lose that weight and yourself with it? You know what I'm saying? But you were
Say it again,
like,
Will. Say it again.
okay, I want to lose weight and I want to feel better about myself. And
Oh, yeah.
how long did it take you to lose that weight, and how much was it?
Yeah. So
What's the number?
thank you for asking. I really want to say this because a lot of trolls are spinning this, and only I know. So between wait, when did I start? I
You know,
started
babe.
in 2023.
Liar.
In the summer of 2023 to the summer of 2024, I lost 150 pounds.
Wow.
I did not use Ozempic, unlike what antiquated rogue who's a complete
Where is he,
Nimrod
by the way?
claims. I just simply cut out sugar, cut out carbs, exercised by developing from walking really poorly to then running. I'm
Hold on, exercise from developing walking poorly?
like what antiquated rogue who's a complete Nimrod claims. I just simply cut out sugar, cut out carbs,
Uh-huh.
exercised
Okay.
by developing from walking really poorly to then running. I'm very happy to say I run a few miles a day on the treadmill.
Liar.
I lost 150 pounds. I drink a shit ton of water. And yes, tonight, a little bit of vodka, which is unusual for me.
Unusual.
And I'm really proud of it. So once I became outspoken in support of Free Karen Reed, the trolls posted a bunch of pictures they found online of me or videos they found, and I just decided to post.
Have you guys all seen Fat Nan or no? Chuck something up if you've never seen Fat Nan. Who here has never seen Fat Nan? We've all seen Fat Nan? No, never seen Fat Nan. Can't unsee it. I used Fat Nan in my homework. Oh my God, the homework submissions this week are fucking next level funny. You guys are just getting funnier. Let me see. I think Mary Malarkey, take this down. 2 hours, 34 minutes. Write that down, save it. Maybe you'll be the mod again. I was just about to type in Fat Nan. Okay, children of classroom 203 and the graduating class of 1999, I have one piece of advice for you. There's no sex in the champagne room. Oh, there's champagne in the champagne room, but you don't want champagne. You want sex. And there's no sex in the champagne room. If a girl tells you she's 26 and looks 16, she's 12. If she tells you she's 26 and looks 26, she's damn near 40. Okay, let's do it.
Today's the mandatory lectures for Florida, Pennsylvania,
Mandatory, you hear that?
with medical errors and HIPAA and some other laws and things of that nature. So we're hopefully we'll be out by 12:30 or 1.
Sure.
I did develop some laryngitis coming up from Florida, so I have to slow down, which is not the way I usually work. So we're going to start with Nan Gallagher.
We're going to start with realizing that she said she lost weight starting now.
She's our general counsel for NJOBS. She's also a specialist in HIPAA and medical legal advice. And she's going to start us off today. So, Nan Gallagher.
Good morning.
Morning.
Wake up, everybody. We're going to talk about a scintillating topic today. Now, I do want to thank you all for coming. I know it's early. It certainly is for me. My name is Nan Gallagher. I am the owner of the Nan Gallagher Law Group. We have offices in Morristown and New York City, and we're proud to serve for the last several years as general counsel to the New Jersey Association of Osteopathic Physicians and Surgeons. It's a pleasure to be here. I know that we started a little bit behind the scheduled time to accommodate everyone streaming in and having breakfast, so I am going to get this course over with on the same time, which is 8:30. This is normally a 2-hour presentation. Be happy you're not sitting through that. There's a few topics in a healthcare lawyer's life that she really can't make sound very exciting. One is HIPAA, and another one is...
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going to be completely fucking honest. That's not Nan Gallagher. And I know Barry has this theory that there's an AI thing, there's an AI component. He hasn't been talking to the real one. This is not her. She doesn't, this isn't her. No. No. Look at guys, look at the face and the look at the
Association of Osteopathic Physicians and Surgeons. It's a pleasure to be here. I know that we started a little bit behind the scheduled time to accommodate everyone streaming in and having breakfast, so I am going to get this course over with on the same time, which is 8:30. This is normally a 2-hour presentation. Be happy you're not sitting through that. There's a few topics in a healthcare lawyer's life that she really can't make sound very exciting. One is HIPAA, and another one is end-of-life care or POLST.
She's like, I'm a HIPAA, and sorry. Her face is very different. Something's up. Something's up. She didn't just come in here for no reason. Something's up, and she's still around. Something is up. It's not nothing. It's not innocent nothing. Something is up with her. We're on to you, Nan. Class 203 is on to you. And we're watching. We're making sure that you keep the same, all that shit. We're watching. Look at, I'm going to put the students up. See the students right over here? They're all watching too. Yep. Look at me. Weaponizing my bunnies. Okay. We're all watching, Nan. We're not saying anything, but we're watching you. Something. You're doing something. You're here for a different reason. We don't know what it is. But you can't pull a fast one on us because we're too smart. Please eat my big asshole. What are you doing there? Okay. You guys want to go into homework and then we'll pick the winners. I got all the names in that I'll put on the wheel. If you can still enter. You can still enter if you want to win the whatever, it's the garbage pail kids. But we're gonna go over homework because I need to giggle. I need to giggle. I told you I was bitchy. We shot the ship for an hour. I yelled at like 3 people. I'm sweaty, I'm hot, and then we nanned. And then we fat nanned. I need to laugh. I'm sorry, student. I want to have a chuckle. Where have all the manuals gone? Oh, just me. Oh my God, the kitten. Oh, fuck off. This is our student's son's cat. Look at this little fucker. Yes, Frankie. Look at this little fucker. Look at him. Oh my God, what a serious man. Look at, he's catching the train. He's on the way to catch the train. He has to go to work. He's very busy. He wakes up every day at 5:30 to go into the city. He has his briefcase. He has his lunchbox. Please don't bother him. It's been very stressful. It's the end of Q2. He has to crunch a lot of fucking numbers this week. He does not have time. He just quit smoking. Please don't offer him one because he will say yes, and he needs to stay on the straight and narrow. So cute. Hold on. My nephew's calling me. Not my real nephew, my other nephew. Yo, let me call you back in 20 minutes. I'm in the middle of a YouTube video. What? West Boylston Street? Do you need a ride? You with Alex? All right, you're buying me a Happy Pride buffalo chicken sandwich. Bye. Bye. My best friend since I was in kindergarten. Yeah, I told you I was like the best man at his wedding. His daughter is my goddaughter, but he married a woman who already had 3 kids, and those kids kind of became like his like stepkids, and I'm very close to them too. And the middle one just got back from like the military, and he's like, meet me here and let's have lunch, because he's only home for like a week, and he's with his friends that like I like and I have fun with too. So okay, all right. Let's keep going with homework. That was wicked cute. Love you, dumpster. Look at this whore. I hate you guys so much. Thank you. I love it. Okay. There were some wild ones. Is Shiva Baby a real movie? Did Jews use condoms? It's bath time, bitch. Oh my god, look at this little fucker. Sweet Potato does the same shit. Every time I get out of the shower or I'm doing dishes, Sweet Potato brings his big ass self up to the faucet, stares at it, and then like pokes it with his paw. He loves anything related to or anything to do with indoor plumbing. Anything. What else we got? My kitty is obsessed with Queen Melanie. Oh my god! And then I saw one. My kitty is obsessed with Queen Melanie. She always does this whenever I put her on. We have to. If someone needs to screenshot this and send it to Melanie, I can send it to her too. I went to the Anne Frank house in Amsterdam. It was exactly like the book if you read it. Yeah. Hot take. Anne Frank's attic was huge. I'm sorry, what are you complaining about? It was huge. Okay. Jimmy, I sent my school donation through PayPal because I couldn't use the leaky roof link. I want you to know that you have brought so much joy. I'm a hot, muggy, bitchy, sticky, angry everything today. Teresa, did you get the cards? Oh, and just I wanted like as a general announcement. I said this a few times, but I've gotten some emails, so I just want to say it so everyone kind of knows. You received the peg leg card. Someone's yelling outside. You received the peg leg card in the mail. And it was going with, some of you were, it was going with Tran Gallagher and stuff. The cards, like, they take a little bit to make, especially in bulk for like a lot of you. So it takes like time to make sure that the ink isn't runny on the right side, nothing smudged, right? Looks nice. It's cut exactly the same. No cut is fucked up. Goes through the laminator, doesn't have a bubble in it. Cut the laminator, make sure that's good. It takes a little bit. So you got the peg leg because the peg leg was the one that I had all completed. And I'm like, I just want to get these fuckers something. I just want to get something in their mailbox because I'm sick of them waiting. So that's why you got the peg leg one. And that's why the other ones have not left yet. So if you ask where they are, they haven't even left yet. Oh, shit. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Thank you, Crystal. I like it. Yes, Dwayne, got your address. Where's the one I wanted to find? Hold on. There was one that I opened over the weekend and I was like, you fucking little psycho. That's crazy. Oh, someone made this for our field trip, which I loved. I thought this was just absolutely fucking everything. Let me open this up. You know, let me download it because it's that good. How do I get this fucking, okay. Look at this. Look at this shit. No, that's not it. Got it. Operation Bring Home Throne, Home Alone. This is so good. This is so good. This is so good. A+. A+ for everything. Okay, what else? Oh, don't forget you have Kim. That's right. I'm going on with Kim at 7 though. What time is it? Question, do you think Linda Kenny would ever let like me say? Yeah, I think Linda Kenny would definitely fuck with Bay Harbor Beauty. I do. She loves her products, but she's a picky bitch. Not like bitch isn't bad. Like she's very peculiar. She likes my stuff. So, but I do think that would be worth it. I think she would enjoy it. She's a wonderful, wonderful human being. And listen, she has like movies made about her. She's not just some like whatever. She's a fucking legend. Linda is a fucking legend, dude. Like, we are very lucky to have her in the same sphere as us. Very lucky. She was portrayed by Miss Dame Judi Dench. Like, come on. I'm going to end the homework on this one, and then we're going to go over the rest next class. But here's what I'm going to leave you with. Thank you for staying with me while I dipped in and out of emotional stability because of the heat. I'm not kidding. I get fucking very different when the temperature changes. Very different. This is Fat Nan. This is na 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 Fat Nan. Woo. This is Fat Nan. How are you not happy here when this is what we do? How would you ever not like it here when this is all we're just silly willies and our Fat Nans? I'd like to meet Fat Nan. You're my sunshine. Don't you have AC, Jimmy? You're my sunshine. I do have AC. However, I'm gonna kind of teach you a lesson. If someone didn't and you asked that question, that would probably make them feel bad. You know what I mean? Because, like, imagine if you were like, don't you have AC? And they were like, no, I don't, because they were poor. Like, I feel like they would feel bad answering that. But yeah, I do. Yeah. But it's still hot. Like, I still know that it's hot out. My body still knows that it's hot out. And that's pissing me off. And it's not getting cold as I want. I want this bitch 40 degrees. I want to live in a walk-in closet at a walk-in freezer at a restaurant. Like, I like it fucking cold. I like it cold. I like it cold. In the winter, windows open. Snow, windows fucking open. Like, I want it freezing. I love that shit. My tits are like 2 dumplings in hot soup right now. 2 fucking dumplings in Mr. Wong's fucking wonton soup. Okay? All right, now let's make sure we got all the submissions. Let's see who, what 3 people are going to get the turtle stickers. There's my phone. I threw it. Okay, hold on. Hold on, woo. What a fucking full nantard. I'm not even going to repeat myself. I'm not even going to repeat what I'm not, because it's just like the Lord doesn't want anyone to win today with these temperatures. Okay. Cash apps are good. Okay, got those in. Got those submissions. Let me just make sure. I just want to make sure. Don't want anyone getting mad at me. Michelle. Got you, Michelle. Oh, and if those of you who watch Traders, tell me that's not what Caroline sounds like. And I said, Danielle, when we were in the turret, how come you were going to kill Bob the drag queen, Danielle? Michelle G. Okay. Carla. Valerie B. Got it. Two. Got it. Done. Let's put these whores on there. No, it's a Beavis and Butthead shirt. It's a Beavis and Butthead shirt. I would wear a Dean shirt. Dean's cute, guys, and so like if he's single, I believe he's straight. So you thirsty whore should go like try and get that because he's like a good guy too. You can tell, and he's like a little cutie. So I'm telling you, I can point out the good ones. What, Jimmy? No, I'm full lesbian all my life. Okay, I didn't tell you to not be a lesbian, guys. All right, let me add these on the list. What is the chat room? Oh, you know what stream? You know what's no, I don't think he's gay. I don't think he's gay. And I know some people who met him in person, and I was like, tell me. I'm like, is he cute in person or is he different looking in person? You know what I mean? Is he like kind of ugly? And they were like, I have to be serious. He's handsome. And I was like, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I would climb that like a tree. Yes, I would, you horny bitch. Okay. How all your tchotchkes going to fit in on the mini mantel? Oh, no, they're here. And I'm going to give most of the tchotchkes. You mean my Lego things? I'm going to give them most of them to my nephew. So back to my original thought, which was StreamYard now has this option where after a live stream, you can download your chat. So you know how I like to go through and see what you guys have been saying while I'm up here doing my thing. Now you can download the chat and it can give it to you in like a format of like a thing. Dean can whisper in your ear any day. Are you sure you're talking about Dean or are you talking about Danny? Danny has the good voice. Dean's voice sounds like it would probably bother a lot of neighborhood cats and dogs. Did I see the pic of you in Valhalla? Of course I did. I don't think it was nearly sexual enough, but yes, I saw them. They're making a Vatican logo, was that? The Vatican is beautiful. Yeah, Dean with Danny's voice would be unstoppable. Glare his nips. Dean's charisma and like cute little like facey sometime. No. Dean's charisma, lawyer you know's face, Danny's voice, glare his nips, Turtle Boy's dick. Perfect man. Am I wrong? I mean, I don't know. These are things I've heard. I'm like convinced that Danny at one point in his life like did porn. Because I feel like I remember being like younger, like when the internet first came out. And I think like my friend Steve used to watch this one all the time. It was like his favorite one. And I swear to God, the guy in it who's fucking is Danny. The voice is the same. The voice is absolutely the same. I'm sorry. What do we really know about him? We don't know much about him. We don't even get to see his whole like whatever because he's usually this tiny in the corner. We don't know much about him. Oh, he has a wife toy. That's a robot. That's an AI bot. That's not a real person. He did porn. Tell me no. Yeah, we've never seen her. She's never spoken. We've never seen her. He's like Krieger in Archer, the scientist who builds himself a girlfriend that he can fuck. That's a robot. That's Toy. Whose name is Toy? Toi? That's not a real name. What is she, Asian? Yeah, right. No, I could tell by your voice, Danny, that you would only date a white girl. No offense, but I feel like I know you. You know what I mean? I feel like your like mother wouldn't allow that. Just based on the voice. That's all. If I ever brought home anything other than, you know, an American white girl, my mom would have me, I'd be buried in the backyard. It wasn't a choice where I'm coming from growing up. That's what we had to do. I remember one time I dated this girl. I was probably like 14, 15. She was Italian. Yeah, that good Italian. And, you know, she had dark skin, all kind of skin. And we took the bus home one day, and my mom thought I was dating a Puerto Rican. Man, I didn't go to school for 3 weeks. My mom definitely wouldn't let me date anything else. And everyone just like listens and pretends like it's normal. They're like, oh. Really? Yeah, me too. Marcy, I gotta put you on here 5 times. Okay, I got you, Mars. I'm gonna take a little walk before me and Kim fuck it up. That was kind of a read. Dwayne, you're kind of right. Because like that's what it sounds like. I don't know. Like when you hear someone with a southern accent, the first thing that comes to your mind isn't tolerant of others. It's just how the country is. It's just like my initial reaction. Leave me the fuck alone. It's not that I'm saying he is or it isn't, but I'm just saying that fits. I love everybody on this island. Oh, I embarrassed the fuck out of my niece and nephews yesterday. I embarrassed the ever-loving fuck out of them. So we're going to Barnes & Noble, right? Because there's toys. And there's kids there because it's out of school time, right? Kids are all getting out of school. And they're all like, whatever. And you know kids at that age, like my nephews, the youngest one's 8, the oldest one's 16. You know they think they're too cool. And they see other kids that also think they're too cool that they know. So I drop them off at the front, and as the doors are opening, I'm like, bye guys, love you. And they don't say anything. They don't say love you back. So I rolled down every window and I started belting at the top of my lungs the song from Moana. And I was like, I could be the perfect daughter. And I'm like reaching out to them, like looking them in the eye, like letting everyone know that's my niece and nephew. Right. Don't say love you bye to me ever again. See what the fuck happens. They were so don't you ever try to be fucking cool in front of these fucking losers. Like, don't act like that either, because all of you guys, when you were little, especially you, little James, you would make me watch Moana over and over again. When it was done, we'd have to start it from the beginning because you loved fucking Moana. So now, when I start belting out the top track from that cinematic masterpiece, don't you act embarrassed, because I know deep down you want to sing along. And I know, okay. And then I'll sing Tomatoa after that too. Shiny. Not Tomatoa hasn't always been this glam. Okay, Millie, got you. Hon, I'm almost done with the wheel. It just takes a little bit. You gotta type it out. Gotta make sure you spell it right. Gotta make sure you're putting in the right amount of people. Laura. Cristobal. Guys, this is a very relaxed class for me. Sorry, I'm not in teaching mode because it's hot out, okay? It's debilitating. It's like Chinese water torture. Michelle, yeah. Got you, Michelle. Teresa. W. And then, of course, is it Peter. When I was a young girl in the Paris, I wanted always to be the video game, but any kind of rap music was on the ground. I wanted to know the Parfait. I wanted to know the jazzy. I wanted to know the bolero, the shot collar. In France, it is the very underground. I wanted to know, I wanted to know Kanye. I wanted to know a jazzy. I wanted to be with the Parfait, the bolero, the shot collar. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry that I was such a fucking cunt today. Val, yes, I just added you. I'm on top of my shit. Now let's see who the fucking winners are. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 crack commandments. One. Okay. First winner. Danielle G, good for you, hon. I saw you entered twice too. Good for you. Those will go out tonight, hon. Congratulations. Okay, let's remove. I think there's 2 Danielle G's, yeah. We're gonna put you in twice. We had to take you out. Okay. Let's spin again. Megan A, I think you entered twice too. Good for you, hon. Glad you got it. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Megan A. Thank you. And last one. Go. Marcy, you entered twice too. Good for you, Marcy. Where you at, bitch? Let me find your name. Sorry, I think this is the first time I've actually seen your name. No, you entered 5 times. Yes, and I didn't mean to. Bitch is what we call each other here. You know what I mean? I'll be like, "Where's your address, cunt?" I don't mean it like that. Talk to each other here, okay, Marcy? Okay, please don't get mad. Please don't get mad. Please don't get mad. However, Marcy, I didn't check. Do you please have your mailing address so I can write on the envelope before I send it around? Thank you. Thanks. Give me 1 second. We'll say goodbye. Is there anything that I can do for anyone while we're on our way out? Does anyone have any questions? Anything you need before we call it? People are like on my porch. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Good. Come on. Oh my god, he's such an asshole. No. No. Be a good boy. Do not. Francis, Gigliotti Gillis, you calm down. Come on. Go. No, be good. I saw Valerie. You want me to spin the wheel again? I'll spin the wheel again. I'll do one more. It's Francis. So quiet. Just a soft baby of a child, really. All right, I can do one more. I can do one more. Let's do one more. Bernie W. Make sure I got your mailing address, Bernie. God bless. Anything else? No, we're good. Okay. Love you guys. I will link up with you again next classroom. In the meantime, continue to be your amazing, strong, magical selves and send in some homework if you have some shit. And let's walk again soon. All right. Okay? Okay. Okay? Okay. Okay.